today. From Seattle, Washington,
what twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the option right is Lance. Now bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Still going inside the 20, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards on the ground. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back.
And that's this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First carry here for Ken Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Now they'll shift things around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Lance. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now Lance on the option right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now Lance wants to change him up. On play action, they'll throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Lance looking to throw it. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it, the ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
On second down, here's Lance. Over the middle to Beckham. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Niners have regained the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run. Fair 5. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Will Dissly, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And Lance now to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
So great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round one of the playoffs. But Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. DK Metcalf high in the air to bring it in as his guys are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
3rd and 2. Throwing now is Lance. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Batted by the safety, but caught anyway.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd and 11.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
To throw, it's Lance.
This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers 26.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
This is 2nd and 8.
Back to throw.
Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
On the option right is Lance.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now 2nd and 9. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
It's either Bobo or...
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. 5.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. The Lance going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now Lance on the option right.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll go on the ground. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
He's got a man, complete.
Now inside the 25, Tyler Lockett.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 91 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now they'll change things up.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
On first down, Lance.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Lance to throw on second down here. Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
From the gun, it's Lance.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards.
And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. On the option, running left is Lance.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Here's Walker.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Now, that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now Lance.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Niners on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. They'll find Ayuk,
and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lance throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Lance on the option left.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Back to throw. Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Desperation time here. Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. On the option right is Lance. Sheds off the tackle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
What was that backup? Jacoby Brissett.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Lance. On the move to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Here's Lance. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it. And they will take a knee here. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.